Well, Steve, we were just talking about how it is almost the holiday weekend, and a lot of people are getting ready to enjoy Easter Sunday and Passover. And what's the weather going to look like?
And they're worried about these rumors of rain.
Right.
Not to worry. A few sprinkles possible, and probably it's not going to happen at all.
Okay.
Taking a look at Sarasota Bay today, and it was a gorgeous day. I was out on City Island watching the sailboat races earlier today, and yes, it was breezy, but it was dry, and it was just a stunning day over Sarasota Bay. It doesn't get much prettier than that because the skies were clear and the visibility was great. I want to take a look at some viewer picks. Thank you, Douglas Wetzel, for sending this Siesta Key Village sunset. Man, that doesn't get any better looking than that. I'm telling you, that's award-winning. And speaking of the sailboat regatta, this is the Sarasota Sailing Squadron's Flying Scott Midwinter Races, Day 4. They got them out today. Thanks, Ronnie Tobin, for that great picture. And it was also windy at the beach in Venice, but Cindy Desmond took this picture and said nobody seemed to mind. There were a lot of people on the beach. And Jack Waters from Nakoma sent this Nakoma sunset picture. If you see a great scene out there, hold your cameras sideways, you get the better picture, but we'll take anything we can get and send them to pics@mysuncoast.com. We love seeing your pictures. Thanks for sending them in. 77 right now at the airport, dew point 62. It's a little moist because of the wind blowing across the Gulf on a south-southwesterly wind at 14 miles an hour, and those winds will subside overnight. Our high this afternoon, 82. Last night's low, 60. A little warmer than normal on both counts. It's been as cold as 40 in 1919 and almost 90. 89, the record high in 1989. It's a mouthful. Across the viewing area, because of those winds blowing over the cooler Gulf waters, it's a little 70s coast side, but interior, where it's a land breeze in the 80s and upper 80s in some spots. You can see the winds of change blowing across the state, the clouds thinning out as the day went on. It started a lot of cloudy skies over southern Florida, but as the day went on, you can see the humidity decreasing and the skies just clearing. And there's no rain on radar right now. We really have to go to our next weather maker, which is approaching from the western Gulf in our direction to see what we'll be getting the slight chance of rain. Now, the Storm Prediction Center thinks there is a slight chance of storms from Mobile, Alabama, the Florida Panhandle up to almost Atlanta tonight, and just scattered thunder showers or thunderstorms tomorrow. Nothing to worry about as the front approaches us. It has lost a lot of its punch as that high pressure out here in the Bahamas has just been eating away as it advances, just drying it out. So I'm not expecting hardly anything from that front when it does get here. Temperatures across the nation you can see from coast to coast. And now let's take a look at our futurecasts. As this front approaches tonight and tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. Then the air moistens up, and by tomorrow evening, very scattered showers. But what's going to happen, even behind the front, maybe some more showers in the early morning hours of Saturday. Then the front washes out, but it leaves behind a trough of low pressure and moisture in the atmosphere that's going to keep about a 20% chance of showers all the way through Easter Sunday. Here's my forecast for tonight. Skies will be mostly fair, not as windy with a low temperature of 64. You can see it's a little warmer than normal. South winds 5 to 10. And the winds pick up again tomorrow. Clouds increasing late in the day. We'll call it partly sunny on the whole. 80 for the high temperature. And your 7-day shows it's not a washout. Don't worry about these showers or threat of them, because it's only about a 30% chance of them coming in from late Friday evening to early Saturday. And then we'll drop it down to 20% most of Saturday. So odds are it's not going to happen at all. Temperature staying in the low 80s not only through the weekend, happy Easter, but also early part of next week too. Jacqueline.